my handy crossbow. Knowing what's coming, I'm going to grab my dragon rend. Should probably make sure that I have some fire resist handy. So, you got this frozen lake. We step out onto the ice, and sleeping in this frozen lake are dragons. Isn't that wonderful? So I'm going to pick one, and pick on it. Diving. My timing is horrible here. Get him, skeevers. Alright, so there's one. Sure, this is going to put me overweight because that's what happens here. Makes a big difference on weight right there. Might as well put that away too. Alright. So I've got 2 more places to fill up my ewer. One of them is going to be over in that, at the end of that Dwemer city. The other one is this direction, which I'm not going to be able to get to this way. I don't think. Is there a path up there? I don't think I've ever gone there. Not too much, Zach. Looked like you were playing Roblox, is that right? Just playing a little Skyrim. Trying to save the world from the evil vampire plot. I think there's another Paragon down there, so I need to remember to go there. But it said it in Discord. Okay. So this is a back way in, not necessarily where I wanted to go. Interesting, though. Staff of the Flame Atronach. Alright, so I'm missing here. I don't want to go in there, because that's where I need to finish up. And I don't want to go through there, because that I mean, I will go through there. But I'm missing a ewer here, I think. Oh, no, see, that one I already went to. Let's go where I need to go, where I know I need to go. This place is so huge. And I know I still need to find some paragons. What is that? I don't think I've ever come across them before. They look kind of like small giants. Chasing my skeever. It's like a dragon tail. Heroic Imperial stuff, huh? Hey, Mad Dog, how you doing? Oops. Oh, come on. It was there. It's definitely not the right way. Alright. Couple pelts, huh? Well, whatever. Doing alright. What have you been up to? I know it's been a long time since you've been here. What is that? Oh, that's a skull. Elven sword. I don't remember that being in there. Ah, there's the one that I'm missing, right there. I know I also... there's a paragon down here I can get to. Why isn't that on my map? Yeah, there's the troll, the giant with my paragon. There's another giant. Look at these giants. And I'm going the wrong way. Where's my path to get down? I do not have a PS4. I only play on the PC. Here's my path to get down. So let's mess with these giants and see if I can get my paragons. I know I saw you from up top. Don't pretend you're not here. Okay, maybe they're not here. You can stream if you want, Zach. If it's fun for you, then go ahead and stream. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time to build up an audience if you're trying to do it to make money. But if you want to do it just for the heck of it, there's no reason not to. Except unless your internet provider has a certain amount of data that they allow you to use. And you could go over that without even realizing it pretty easily. And then your parents could have extra fees. Alright, I'm a lot more worried about that frost giant. Oh, that's another Yeti. I don't think they can swim. I think that's why he's wandering away from me instead of fighting. Why is one of these so much smaller than the other? Get him, skeevers. You know what? I think he's got too much regeneration. I don't think the skeevers can kill him. Look at that regeneration. There we go. Oh, ice wraith. Now all of a sudden I'm weighed down. I can't jump. I think I'm stuck crouching. Hey Dirt, how you doing? Mr. Cyber, how's it going? It's alright, say hi to your girl for me. Alright, I know there's a giant with a paragon here somewhere. Look a little bit more in a couple minutes.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
So Mr. Cyber and the Dirt, how you doing today? Welcome, good to see you. Alright, other one is on the other side of the Falmer city. And I know that there's a Paragon somewhere around here. Thought it was over here. Going this way instead of going up. But I don't see it. That looks very dangerous. I don't want to go down there. I could have sworn it was at the bottom of one of these waterfalls. Yeah. Skyrim is this stuff. Huh. A lot of these... Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of these I never saw. I've never found these chests and stuff. I wonder if they were added after. Serana, you gotta get out of the way so I can get to the chest. And take your skeleton with you. Now I'm moving slow again. Am I overweight? No. I feel like I'm not moving. I'm stuck aiming. Huh. It's an odd little bug. This is why I keep all these petty gems around to recharge my weapons with. Anything else that needs to be recharged? I'm still fairly certain that there's a Paragon down here. So I'm going to double check here before I go messing with the farmers. Okay, maybe I already got that one. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of right there. Going for a swim, Serrano? You're an odd duck. Alright, so I think that that one over there is a shortcut. I think I can get in, take that as a shortcut, and avoid some of the city. But I don't think I want to do that. Either that or it's a way to another Paragon. But I know there's one this way, inside the Falmer area. These guys are a real pain in the butt without shooting them from afar, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot them from afar. Hey, Popshot, how you doing? Skyrim time for sure. Where's the farmer who lives here?
Who's there?
What kind of trouble you getting in, Serrano? Could go that way, but I think up here there's more stuff. Hit F5 because I haven't done it for a while, and I'd have to redo an awful lot of stuff if something crashed here. Yeah, actually, I got 300 subs the day of the event, the Overwatch event, and I've been steadily losing subs since. I lost about 50 subs, and I think a lot of it has to do with YouTube just automatically unsubbing a lot of people, because Effie has experienced a lot of it too. Okay, I couldn't see very well there.
Who's there?
And you know, YouTube is periodically puts out these surveys to creators, to especially to streamers, actually, because they're trying to get a feel for how people are liking it, what they would like to see, and that kind of thing. The last two of them, it automatically disqualified me and said we had enough of your sample group because I was over 18. I'm like, really? The least you could do is take my information and pretend you're going to use it. You know, it doesn't really make me feel like I'm welcome, you know, to be creating content here on YouTube if they're not going to take my information just because I'm over 18. Because, you know, I've got issues I'd like to voice. So that's on you, YouTube.
Who's there? Done and done.
Serrano, what if I wanted to go this way, Serrano? Push me away from here. Could be where the epic loots are. There's a chest down there. Guess that means I'm going down there. So what have you been doing, Pop Shot? Lots of ore here.
Where'd you come from?
Nice miss. Nice miss. I'm still in combat? Oh, great. Where the heck am I in combat from? Way the hell up there? Oh, there's more to mine there, but... This is so pretty. Okay. So this is where I came from. This is the back way that I could have skipped all that. I think. Yeah, because I mined that. Now, I think before I go in there, I think there's another giant not far from here. Maybe it's on the other side of that cave. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Well, let's go in the cave. If we have to come back out and explore to find the other... We're going to have to come back out to use the paragons anyway. starting to get a few more subs over on the Twitch side too. Throw! Oh, that was a nice miss. Kind of a messed up kill shot. The bomber up there. Alright, let's nip this in the bud. Troll fat weighs a ton. As do these pelts. Although something that has never made sense to me is the leather that you make from the pelt weighs more than the pelt does. And that is not right. Alright, so I've got one Paragon. Two Paragons so far. That doesn't look like Falmer armor. It looks like barbarian hero armor. Alright, I should really stop using my bow here. I don't need any points in my bow. Hey, Sonny D, how you doing? I'm doing Dawn Guard. I like the vampire questline a little bit better. I like being a vampire. But for this guy, I'm doing Dawn Guard. This is a juvenile. Yep. Alright, now I'm losing. Really? And then he's healing? I'm getting my butt kicked. You know why? Because I don't have any real points in my two-handed. No, no, I knew I was going to end up falling off. I knew I was going to end up falling off. Panacea, are you, oh, I'm not dead. Alright. Is it for special edition? Because I'm playing the special edition. What the heck? Why do I keep going down? I really don't like the two-handed combat style on this. I like the sword and board combat style, but I've got that up pretty high, and I really need to get the points into this. That's right, I have your ear and your fish now. Great realism overhaul. You know, I'll check it out, Panacea. Let me write it down so I don't forget. You know how you get when you're old. Does it interfere with any other mods? I'm using a lot of mods like Ordinator and Aurora, the Standing Stone mod, and a lot of mods. See? Yes, they are. And of course, you walked right into that. Silly nit. Nice. Yeah, you fall off, not me. Where are you going, Skeeter? before he fell. There is a chest. Ah, see, I also use I use an armor mod. And I'm in the middle of a DLC. I can't skip the DLC, so I won't be able to use it right away, but I'll certainly check it out and keep an eye on it for when it is compatible with the stuff I'm using. Uh-oh, I think I'm about to die. Nope. Oof. Too close. I wasn't sure if that was my killing blow or their killing blow. I should be able to loot one of her zombies while it's walking around. Alright, give me a quick moment. I'm going to take a bio and refill my coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, I have coffee. Yeah, I don't use any major overhauls, but I do use armor mods to get more variety. I like more variety. I'm not really going for super realism. And it has to be compatible with DLCs. Watch out for that trap, Serana. You really are a bimbo. I have like 1,000 lockpicks. I don't know why I keep picking them up, but they don't weigh anything, so better to have more than less, right? There's nothing worse than getting stuck without a lockpick. Jesus. I'm taking some damage here. I might have to switch to sword and board.
Who's there?
See, a lot better with a one-hander than I am with a two-hander. Need to spend some points in two-hand.
Did you hear something? Where'd you come from?
Really? you go alerting the whole city? I got a paragon to loot over here, people. This is the one I always miss. I'm in combat, huh? Jesus. That just scared me. I think Serana is truly like fighting the whole city over there all by herself. Alright, Serana, I'll forego the Quicksilver to come help you. Oh, now she's done. Alright, and I'm going to get my Quicksilver. Not easy to come by.
No fan of the sun.
The paragons are used in here yesterday, or not yesterday. Last time I played, which was what, Saturday. I showed people where to use them, and when I'm done with this, I'll go back and use them. I need 5 of them before I go in there. But what that does is it opens up another place. Like a hidden place, and you go and you fight something and you get loot. One of the loots is Ariel's shield, not just her bow, but her shield. Which is one of the best shields in the game, by the way. It is a Daedric artifact, so it should be one of the best shields in the game. How in the hell do you get up there? Oh. by this ramp.
Where'd you come from?
Alright. Where are you going, Serana? Always got to check for epic loots. You know, maybe if I switch out my my gear a little bit, I could go back to two-hander. Like I said, I don't like the two-hander style, but I'd like to work on it a bit. Don't you go healing yourself. Powdered mammoth tusk. Sweet. Alright, we'll go through there in a second. We need to check for more loots. Why can't I loot that?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
You know, she complains a lot. Oh, I did not want to fall down there. Let's see if I can... Alright. Alright. I think this is the way we came. This is the way we need to go. I'm playing with lots of mods. Lots of mods. Some of the mods I'm playing with, I need to update this list, but unfortunately, you can only have so much.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
That's some of them. I don't think I'm playing with Apocalypse anymore. And I took Forgotten Dungeons out. But I've added Ordinators on there. Aurora, which is a standing stone mod. I like variety. I was using a dragon mod for a little while, but the textures were screwed up, so I stopped using that.
Who's there?
I think I'm taking as much damage from Serana as I am from these creatures here. She keeps putting up that wall of frost. Oh, that's worth grabbing. Alright. You know, I might actually want that, that necklace. Where's that necklace of dwindling frost? I'm gonna grab that. Well, that is messed up. So that's it. I guess we go down. Yeah, there's more. You can't make them. You can't make one of those Nightbot commands longer than a certain amount. So you have to kind of limit what you're putting into it. So I put the most important ones in. I've also got a mod that makes it so you can you can get up to 100% pickpocket rate, because I think 90% is ridiculous. How you can be like a master thief and have magical items that increase your pickpocket rate to like 180%, and you still only have a 90% chance to pick something? I think that's wrong. There are some that make some mods that make it 99% instead of 100%. Now, I'm not saying I made it so that everything is 100%, because I don't like mods that make things easier. But I did make it so that it can go up to 100%. But I really haven't started my thieving career on this character yet. This character is going to be a master of all. So I'm going to do all the Byzantine stones. I'm going to do everything. Everything I can do. I'm also using the mod for Falscar. I plan on doing that sometime soon. Falscar is an award-winning mod that's just, it's like a DLC. It's like a free DLC. You know, get out of the way, Serana. Because if I didn't trip it, then she was going to trip it. And I'd end up in the path of all those rocks. Which is bad. One disadvantage to the standing stone mod that I'm using is I can't, excuse me, if I take the thief stone or the warrior stone or the mage stone, it doesn't actually make me level my skills any faster anymore. They do different things, and they're kind of cool. But it was also kind of cool to level my skills a little faster, so. She's a temporary addition. She's part of the storyline. So she does do a decent amount of damage. She's a vampire, and we're trying to help stop her father from taking over the world. Before I talk to him, I don't know that I've ever searched all these. So, because she's part of the storyline, she's actually invincible. She can take a ton of damage and she'll end up like going down to one knee, and she won't actually die. I should have known there really wasn't much here. Oh. Except a few healing potions, huh? Stash of bugs. Why is this pushing me away?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stay.
Stash of pearls. Guess it was worth looking. Yes, whatever.
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
So she's a vampire. She has frost spells and lightning spells and drain health, but she also always casts raise dead, and she's constantly raising the dead.
May Ariel's radiance fill
Even if it's a rabbit, if it's the only thing around, it's like the first thing she does in combat is raise the dead.
Has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple. By the blood.
Isn't that pretty?
Using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be.
It's a bomber. What's up, Gambo? So these things generally wake up when you take stuff of theirs that they didn't want you to take. So I basically just take the stuff that I want. Fireball. I'll take the gems. I'll take the health. Elven arrows. Clean blossom. Elven Sword of Devouring. You know, that might be better than my Dwarven Sword of Devouring. You know what is this thing? It's a one-hander, though. I got my Ebony Sword of Paralysis. Staff of Icy Spear, huh? Alright. I think that's all I want out of these guys. I don't really care about that. What's that? Just an elven shield, huh? Ariel's bow. It's a Daedric artifact. There's the ruby. I think I got one more to get. Really? That wasn't yours? I thought it was her skeleton. Just double check here. I thought there were 5 paragons, but I don't remember there being another one in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Come out here. Let Serana come out. need my ewer. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. Not a Daedra, but an Aedra. Yeah, I don't want that one. That I want. Wall of flames, huh? I don't know why I even bothered picking that up. It's not worth it. Ooh. So I think I'm missing a Paragon. Like I said, I think I have 4 of them, and I think I should have 5, but I'll check them out. The diamond one, I think, is the one that gets me to the shield, so maybe it doesn't matter, but... I did find the secret room. But I think I have 4 Paragons right now, and I should have 5. Alright, time to hit F5. Because sometimes it just goes badly. Hello, loser.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your wretched companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Sunny D, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the family.
Usefulness is at an end.
It's nice that they're just going to leave me alone. It's alright, I can always go back to it if I have to. I thought there was another one, but I went all around. I didn't see it. Jesus. I'm missing everything now. I can always go back and look.
Enough, Earth. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gilgamesh and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
Playing the world's smallest violin for this guy.
On a god.
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Oh, Rita, all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Merjuki.
Damn it, and keep stopping. bad as me playing Hanzo.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that
Alright, take it easy,
Earth
Bomber.
must be dead, and the betrayed
Hey,
no
Marty,
longer
how you
have
doing?
control over him. What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain some hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Alright, so let's go back in there. Radiance, is that the one? I think it's Radiance.
It's...
Yes. So now I can go back in and look to see if there's another one in there, because I thought there were two in there and I only found one, and I thought the secret room might have had the other one, but it didn't. It just had treasure. So let us see. Is there somewhere else I can put this ewer? I used this. There's definitely nowhere else to use it here. I'm fairly certain. Let me double check. I got here. I killed this guy. I used it here. There was nowhere else to go there. I double checked here. Absolutely nowhere else to go here. Come on, Serana, before I leave you there. And there is nothing else on this side. Nowhere to use it here. Nowhere to use it here. Nowhere to use it here. I checked that chest already. Maybe up here? Well, there's a chest here I missed, but... it's not here. I don't think I missed it.
as shiny.
I have the amethyst, diamond, ruby, sapphire. So I'm missing, I think I'm missing one. I really do.
Still, it's beautiful.
Well, let's double check. I don't remember which portal which portal it's close to.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
This isn't it. I think it's close to this one. I'm missing the emerald one. So there was one here. And I think that I think on the other side of that is where the Paragon thing is. I might have to look up the emerald one then and see where it is, because somehow I missed it. Is that the one I'm missing? Emerald? Yeah. This is not where I wanted to be anyway. Alright, so let's figure out where the Emerald Paragon is. Well, I can get directly to the Shrine of Resolution from this shrine. See?
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
You know, I went on that path and I didn't find it because I thought I remembered there one being there. I went up here, but it was a dead end. Maybe I just missed, because I thought I remembered one being there and there wasn't. So if I went up here and I checked this chest, and then it looked like a dead end because it is. Thought I remember it being right there. Although there's something going on over here. Oh, this isn't it. And I've been up there. Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's dead. Maybe it's further down the river. Maybe I'm just misremembering. We'll get it, and then we'll find the Paragon. Do, 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 do. Well, I definitely went this way. I don't think this is it. Alright, I know this is a shortcut that I found. This will take me back where I was, actually. There's the lake. East of the lower entrances to the... I was just at the lower entrance to the lake, to the cave. Maybe there's a way in here? Really? Look, I don't want to fight these things. So this is the lower entrance to the sharp sloped cave. East is that way. Really? Alright, I'll try to get up there to the east. I need to cross the river.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I kind of remember it. I don't know how I missed it this time. Oh, this is east. Oh, maybe it's up here. Maybe this is what I missed. I didn't go up here. I did, because I killed this guy. I swear to God this was the right place. Maybe I need to go this way. No, this is the way back to that. Ah. There is something here I'm missing. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. This just takes me back. I've been everywhere down there. Did I get this one? Yeah, there's a dead troll right there. I definitely got this one. There's a dead troll right there. I definitely got that one. I didn't do something silly like forget to loot one, right? I didn't like kill it and forget to loot it. Here's the Paragon. This is where I need to use them. Well, let me use the ones I have. Maybe one of them is inside here. Maybe there are only 4. I need this for a quest, so I can't put that away. Let me see what these look like if I polish them up a bit. Alright, I think that's everything I have in here.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
I remember there's like 4 guys here. I see you. Ariel's shield, see? Alright, so I got the shield. Back to the Falmer camp. I can do that. Let me go ahead and use the other ones. I gotta find my way back. have to put more stuff away. Did I just do a circle? I did. I knew there were like 4 things here to worry about. So where is the Paragon doorway that I came through? Ha. Found it. Alright, so I did the first 2 Paragons.
Still.
Let's go see. Let's go see if we can find this. Gonna try to remember where this is. The easiest way to get here. Okay, straight across from this one. Go up the path. That's how to get to the reader. So you're talking about this shrine and face the Falmer camp, which is there.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Okay, I'm on the bridge.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Flag waving top left. Alright, so there's a flag over there.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
This one up here. Is that where I need to go? Up there? Hey, Zeptor. So I'm pretty sure I can get up there. That's funny. It doesn't sound right. Maybe I'll recognize it when I get up there. There are people up there, so I haven't been up there. Sweet Zep. Looking forward to seeing it. There it is. First, I want to make sure I'm not going to get interrupted by Falmer over here. I don't remember this one at all. I know I've done all of these, and I don't remember this one at all. Alright, there's nobody here that's going to interrupt me. There's nothing worse than fighting a troll and having something shooting you in the back at the same time. Alright. Now I have all the paragons. Thank you, Cambo. I appreciate it. Now I gotta find my way back. No! No! Oh my god. Alright, well, hey. That was a faster way down, right? I can't believe I survived that. That's luck. And since I hadn't hit F5, which I'm doing right now, I would have had to do all that again. No, they're elves that have been, like, underground forever. So they don't have eyes anymore. Yeah, I don't know what I fell through, but whatever. Alright, give me just a moment. I'm going to refill my coffee, and then we'll finish up. playing with fire, we can actually get all of these paragons. I don't know where that dragon came from. It's kind of funny that it rolled down behind me when it wasn't anywhere up there. Alright. So now we use this again. I didn't do the emerald one yet. I did sapphire and ruby.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you're not as shiny as I was expecting, Serana. How about that? Actually, I think Serana's pretty shiny. Hey, Blooded Devil, how you doing? I think that one with the shield is the only one where I actually have to fight something, but never hurts to sneak, right? Well, that's worth some money. I'll take it just for the money. Yeah. Alright, what else can I get rid of here? Wow, I'm still way overweight. Oh, you know what? I have a bunch of troll fat. Maybe I can get rid of some of that. Yeah, there's 16 pounds right there. Alright. Head back up. Go get the other two. Did I just go by it? I did. I walked right by it. Nice job. Nice.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Amethyst.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Oh. It's all right here. Frost resistance. I guess it's worth picking up. sure there's nothing hidden back there.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
And the last one. That seems kind of lame for one of these treasures. What is that? Just rocks. Alright. So, that's it. That's all there is to it. The important one is the ruby one, because that's where you get Ariel's shield.
Still, it's beautiful.
So now I can go.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still,
It's probably easier just to go around here than it is to go to the bridge. So that should be everything here in the Forgotten Vale. So now, this is where I started. Good for you, Zach. You know what? This isn't learning.
it's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
This isn't where I want to go either. I want to go to the first one.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Okay, is this... No, it's letting me see through.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Do I have to go this way?
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
Maybe I do.
Still, it's
It's been a while since I've done this. No, I've got a bunch of books. Got at least 3 of them. books. Unknown book, volume 1, 2. I guess I missed 3. I guess I missed a couple of those. I didn't really think about it. That's cool, Pat. How you doing? You know, I thought there was a faster way out of here. I really did. I'm sure there is, and I'm just not going the right way, but... We're gonna try Insane on Outlast 2. I hope I'm not going in a circle here. Oh my god. This is where I came in, and I can't get out this way. All right.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Alright. I'm gonna try something else. I'll hit F5. See if my teleport spell works. That's alright. I just got out just fine. Alright. Let's grab all these troll fats. Staves and the circlets. We'll see if I can sell them here.
What do you need, my friend?
I don't know why it didn't do that, but whatever. Alright, that takes care of that. See what this guy will buy.
Yes, sirrah. Take a look.
Good enough, I just want him gone.
Until next time.
Not gonna worry about enchanting at the moment.
Bring to our youth 2 days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
What am I gonna spend my points in? really do need to spend some points there and some points here. Although I feel like my blocking is doing alright. I do want to do that. I want to do the shrines. I have such a hard time coming up with. I need to spend points there. Guess I'll worry about that more when I'm doing my thieving stuff. Wait a minute. 50% less damage from power attacks? That's big. Let's go with that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna sell this. Grab these to see if I can improve them. There's a mosquito flying around me. Guess it's warm enough for mosquitoes.
Khajiit will listen until all the sugars in the world turn sour.
I thought this guy was gonna go start using this. He does it to me all the time. Not that he has much else to do, but...
Questions?
Tidings.
4 discs. You couldn't download it anywhere? Right, let me put on my blacksmithing stuff, which I think I left inside my bag. Need that. And that. Alright, we'll just use up some materials here. Ebony. A little short on ebony. Orcish. How about Elven? Oh, I didn't go Elven. Ancient Nord armor, huh? That's interesting.
How can I assist?
That's 4. That's 5. Hey, take it easy, Pat.
Need something? Yes?
Can't imagine she has anything I want here. I'll take these, but let's get rid of the stuff I made first. Ah, she's out of money already. I hate you.
Until next time.
Alright, let's put stuff away again. I'm gonna need that. put this on. I can put the hood over the crown. That's interesting. I never knew I could do that. You know what? I'm still missing a lot of my stuff before I leave here. Let me go back to the sanctuary and get my enchanted stuff that's hijacked. Hey Walber, how you doing? Brazil cheese, huh? I don't think I've ever had Brazilian cheese.
Need something?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I might be sick? What do you mean I might be sick? Whitbane? The heck is Whitbane? These are mostly stuff that I need to sell, but...
Yes.
Alright, so now let's go do this. Let's go get ready for this battle over at the castle. Don't you crash on me.
Heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed, the day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then. We haven't got all day.
Hop two. Hop, 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 hop.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to find
a little curious here. Ariel's bow does 48 plus 10 points of sun. Undead take triple. Alright, well that's the that's the clencher right there. That's why it's gonna do so much.
We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard.
That's cool, Zach. Not many of mine get that much.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
Let's do it.
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Kahar. Watch your back.
Alright. We'll do this. I want to go ahead and sleep real quick though, because I don't know. You know, I haven't used very many spells. I should have plenty left to do a healing spell or 10. Look, an armored troll. What am I getting hit by? These freaking walls of frost. Yeah, it takes a while, Zach. The longer it is, the longer it takes. Like, once it's over 2 hours, it can take like 8 hours to upload. Oh, come on. Holy crap. Now what's hitting me? I'm assuming the guys with the crossbows. Oh. I'm definitely going to need a cure disease after this. Hey, Fat Penguin, how you doing?
I see you still favor keeping the pets.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes.
Why would a vampire have webbed feet? Are they good at swimming?
And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
Maybe.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
This guy has always done this. He's really good at hiding behind pillars.
Can't hide from us.
Oh, come on, loser, where are you? This guy's pretty spry for a dead guy. Jesus, it's like I'm not even hitting him. See, that one right through him.
Sorry it had to be this way.
You know, I'm wondering if he was just not vulnerable while his minions were out. Maybe that's why things were going through him. Because then he took some good damage. So he's taking good damage now.
You can't hide. Doesn't help when I actually miss. There he goes. Where's the toy store? This game is like a toy store. Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay
Alright, take it
with
easy,
Vanguard
Cambo.
for as long as they'll let me.
Yeah, I'll be on in about an hour.
Fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I think this is where we part ways, Serana.
Suit yourself.
Normally I like Serana, I keep her around, but
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
alright, I guess that's it. Alright, I'm going to assume that I caught vampirism there. Ooh, I did not. Wow. Let's go... You know, I got stuff to dump off in my castle, but for now, let's go to Whiterun, sleep, and that's where I'll call it lunchtime. See ya, Max. it's time for me to go to lunch too.
I've got a hungry daughter, so selling my produce.
Sam, I'm not having a drinking contest with you yet. I'll do that later.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to wipe. From old Warwickstead.
Alright, so this is where I'll save it.
Did swagger and
So, I'll be back in an hour to play 5 hours of Overwatch. Tomorrow morning I'll be playing Witcher 3. And Overwatch is every afternoon. And then Thursday morning I'll be playing World of Warcraft, working on my Warlock. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that if you think you're subscribed, that YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you, because it does that. It's been doing that a lot this last week. And don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're ever over on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow over there as well. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you soon.